Joshua Beckett gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Stepping into the box, Sean Willingham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barnett is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rob Jensen.
So coming to the plate, Rob Jensen. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now here it comes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Colon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 1 home run and 31 RBIs. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Gustavo Hernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Sean Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the center fielder, Al Moss.
Now in the box, Al Moss. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jeff Hicks.
Digging in, Jeff Pitts, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First pitch on its way. Ball one, taken just off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Booker, Barnett would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Casey Hamilton batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Settling in now, Maxwell Falk. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Falk, originally from the state of Alabama. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
A 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alton Merritt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Fred Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Hamby. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hamby, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here's the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game, and actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
The 1-0 home.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two and two now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike two.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Buster Gleason waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Hamby waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Buster Gleason. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Pulled toward right center field. Merritt is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Diaz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Sean Willingham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rob Jensen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count remains full. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Skied into very shallow right. Barnett is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Aubrey Walters. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Now at the plate, Johnny Crowell. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. D-Row, only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding his zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Juan Bautista. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Merritt is camped under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lorenzo Colon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Casey Hamilton, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Maxwell Falk, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Sean Brown back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Al Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Falk has a play, 2 gone. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One and one, here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Alton Merritt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Standing in now, Fred Sanchez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Harvey Hamby will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hamby.
Into the box now, Harvey Hamby. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
So now to the plate, Jose Diaz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, John Willingham.
To the plate now, Sean Willingham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Sanchez at second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. And the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in once again, Rob Jensen, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. He's set. The 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
At the plate, Lorenzo Colon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He's set the 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Casey Hamilton, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is popped up. Brown in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Sean Vila. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Buster Gleason, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pops this one up. Falk is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Maxwell Falk. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Alton Merritt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Isaiah Walker will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Walker.
At the plate now, Fred Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
This is line to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Harvey Hamby.
Now at the plate, Harvey Hamby. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 New York. Into the box, Johnny Crowell will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1. Fouled away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Colon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding into the box, Juan Bautista. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Willingham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready now, Al Moss, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Batista moving to his left. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Willingham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Rob Jensen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moss is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Well, they lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Jeff Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Booker Barnett. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2. No, that's down.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Sean Vila. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Buster Gleason. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Standing in, Lorenzo Colon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Lorenzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken high above the zone.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Maxwell Falk will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. So now to the plate, Maxwell Falk, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back in standing. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Aubrey Walters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Aubrey Walters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So digging in now, Johnny Crowell. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. One and one. Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 23 for him thus far. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Dominguez.
Standing in now, Juan Bautista. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Stepping in now, Sean Brown, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Al Moss.
Digging in now, Al Moss. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Alton Merritt.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
To the plate now, Fred Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Harvey
At the
Hamby.
plate, Harvey Hamby. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Jose Diaz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Harold Yoder enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Sean Willingham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. It's now 4-1 New York. Adam Atkinson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Al Moss.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Booker Barnett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Standing in now, Sean Vila. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
finds that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. High chopper towards first. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Buster Gleason. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that's in there, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
To the plate now, Aubrey Walters, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win. And
it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So the Bronx Bombers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Gustavo Hernandez earned his 5th win of the year. Adam Atkinson closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.